What's up? Fuggler fanatics. I'm tweeting insanity, and it looks like Fuggler Friday might be back. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Because the Fugglers are back. Gen 3 Fugglers. In case you're unaware, Gen 1 Fugglers, the original Fugglers, were handmade by Louise McEtrick, who lives in the United Kingdom. She started hand making them in 2010. And of course, she sewed fake teeth, fake human teeth into her plush designs. So from 2010 to 2017, good 7 years, she would sell the handmade Fugglers on Etsy. And of course, those are very rare. The Gen 2, 2018 to 2020, I did 7 or 8 or 9 videos. Those are the ones put out by Spin Master. And I was really into the vinyl ones. Though I do have 12. It turns out I have 12 Gen 2 plush ones. So I guess some didn't even make it to video. And then this is Gen 3. The master license is still owned by Spin Master. There's a Spin Master logo on here. But what they seem to be doing is licensing them out to... this is not a bio. This just has to do with the plastic and such. This should have a checklist, right? Gen 3. Where's my checklist? Gen 3 is interesting because some of them seem to be distributed by Atto, and some of them are actually distributed by Zuru. And they seem to be such a success current year that there's all these licensed ones now. In Gen 2, there was no license of SpongeBob SquarePants, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think there's DC ones. There's no checklist. This is very weird. I'm going to have to get some scissors. But I'll tell you what's going on right here, okay? I'm really into the vinyl Fugglers. The original 24, I ended up getting 23 of 24 because one of them is insanely rare. But we do have Gen 3 vinyls. In fact, I can show you a Gen 2 vinyl. Suspicious Fox looked like this in 2018. He looks like this current year. Way different. And you could see what was very unique about the Gen 2 vinyls is that they didn't have to make the teeth a separate piece of plastic, but it is a separate glued-in inserted piece of plastic with this pearlescent, semi-translucent finish. So it really hammered home that human teeth look. You can see these current ones are just painted on. And one thing I really appreciate about the Fugglers is that they have names. McEtrick or Spin Master or somebody gave them official names, but they didn't put it on the packaging, okay? So it didn't force you to use that name. I think a lot of people buy them and they're like, oh, a lot of people that like to name their own things don't have to compete with the name that the company gave them or the designer gave them. So I think a lot of people are like, oh, you look like a Chuck. I'm going to call you Chuck. I'm going to call you Mick Poopy Pants. But in contrast to not giving it a name at all, I like that there is a name. You just gotta kind of search for them on their website or other websites. I think that's a cool compromise. That's a cool it's not even a compromise. It's like you can please both groups of collectors. Name them, but don't put the name on the package. So anyway, the ones here, I can tell you their names. Gaptooth Magoo is this pink one. And this one I got twice, 2 finishes. It does seem like we're not going to get a checklist to see all 44. But this fella here is called Old Tooth Block. And then, of course, this is the Suspicious Fox. This is the Annoyed Alien. New version versus old version. Look how the teeth stand out instead of just being painted on with the same mold. And the old versions have articulated necks. These were $5 a piece back in the day. These are $5 per pair at Five Below. Now I know the unfortunate thing is there's 44 to collect and there is rarity ratios. Now I still have two more to tell you the names of. This guy's falling out, and then I do have to retrieve a blade. But this guy's name is Munch. What's up, Munch? And this guy here, different sculpt with the button eyes. His name is the Indecisive Monster. Indecisive Monster. Suspicious Fox. Annoyed Alien. Munch. Gap-Tooth Magoo. And Old Tooth Block. Okay, let me finish this video off by finally taking them out of these convoluted packages. 2 for $5, $2.50 a piece at Five Below. Okay. Convoluted packaging, but I gotta tell you, I like the simplicity of their packaging design. No one else is marketing just plain cardboard. Looks like a plain sack. Okay, now I am aware there's blind boxes of these two. Our Five Below had only the 2 packs, 2 for $5. Now the blind boxes, I think, maybe are at Target. We didn't get to look, but they're going to be at least $5 per piece. But that's how you're going to get the flocked ones and the rare ones. Hopefully, I can get some more. But at any rate, I'm just happy to see them back. I know the plush collectors are going wild right now. I know people are real happy to see them, see the licensed IP. Man, don't you gotta admit, $5 a piece versus $5 a piece blind boxed. Current year, my gosh, in the age of hyperinflation, can't we just dispense with the entire idea of blind boxes and chase ratios and rarity ratios and force scarcity? Can we just make a set? Let's here's a winning strategy. You say series 1, collect all 12, and you make none of those 12 are rarer than the others, and then you drop a series 2 as quickly as you can. But I know this has rarity ratios. It has chase figures. It has artificial forced scarcity, the worst thing that ever happened to the toy industry, especially in the age of recessions and depressions and hyperinflation. But I was going to tell you, this guy is called Sir Horns a lot. He's not. I don't have him concerning Gen 3. And then the version of Gen 2 that I never could find is the regular looking light brown Series 1 teddy bear, nightmare teddy bear. Our Five Below had a few more packs. I can't afford to just get them all. But I don't think I saw a teddy bear, nightmare teddy bear in any of those packs. I chose these 4 packs because particularly it was the only Annoyed Alien they had. I never got a plush Gap-Tooth Magoo, but I like him because even he looks like a tooth to me. And then I wanted to get Suspicious Fox because I knew he was in this series. We could do a comparison. And then I just always like the green ones and the purple ones in particular. And this guy kind of looks camo. And his name is the Indecisive Monster. Wow. What an exciting video, and what a time to be alive. Fugglers are back. Adopt at your own risk.